I had a guy who would just not stop writing bad checks. This was like 20 years ago. People wrote more checks, you know. He just couldn't stop writing bad checks. Like, and he never. I mean, he was like a nice guy. No problem. Everything's no problem. He'd write you a check, and it would just bounce, and he would just get a case, and he would keep doing it over and over again. So he hires me for a bad check case, and he falls behind on like payments. So finally, and I'm like, dude. Finally, I'm like, give him warning. I'm like, listen, you got to pay your bills. You got to pay your bills. Finally, I'm like, look, I'm withdrawing. If you're not going to pay your bills, I have to withdraw at some point, right? So I file a motion to withdraw. I go in front of the judge. We get to the day of the hearing. He shows up.
With a check.
He shows up, and he goes, I got you. And he hands me a check. I go, dude, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, do you know how fucking bad it is to fucking bounce a check to a lawyer? And he's like, I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. Why would I ever do that? I'm like, oh, you know what? Now I'm interested, right? So I go, Judge, like, Danny, well, you know, we use a Mr. Green as to come to my office line, you know. I'm like, Judge, you know, there was a problem with Mr. Green, but at this point, he's handed me, just for the record, I'm putting it on the record, he's handing me a check for the balance of the case. So if it bounces, I want the court to know that I'm taking this check. And the judge's like, oh my God, you know. Sure as shit, dude. Not a week later, the check bounces. I call him, like, listen, if you're not in my office with the cash, I'm going to make sure you got a warrant for your arrest because you're going to have a new charge, you know? Ends up coming and paying the bill, you know? But that was a funny story, too.